Hello, I'm Doug and this is the Taste and Sensibility channel. And today on Black Licorice review number 18, we are looking at Gustaf's Black Licorice Drops, and coins, and cats, and double salt. So we will look at a variety of these from Gustaf's. So if you like the reviews that you're seeing here on this channel, please give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down below. Ask questions. Offer your experiences with these delicacies. And if you click on that bell icon when you subscribe, you can be notified every time we release a new one, usually Mondays and Thursdays. So Gustaf's is a Dutch brand. It's based in the Netherlands, and all the candies are imported, but we see them sitting on the racks, and there's lots of different kinds. And they definitely have a different vibe than American licorice. They're a little harder and chewier and tougher, and they stick in your teeth. So I've often avoided them or sidestepped them or just bought a lot less than I buy of the American licorice. But we will dive in and see if all that caution and avoidance is justified. So we're going to start in with the Gustaf's Black Licorice Drops. All the recipes are fairly similar. Some of them try to avoid wheat, I think, as a main ingredient, but still may have traces because they're made in a factory that processes wheat. But the wheat is either the starch or the glucose syrup. All these have molasses. This one has modified potato starch, modified pea starch. And they all have licorice extract listed as an ingredient. Then they say natural flavors, which may be anise, but they don't list it as a separate thing. So no anise listed explicitly on any of these. So let's break in. It's sometimes the hardest part of the whole video. It's ripping the bag in an unsightly way. So these drops are just little domes. Kind of a rough matte finish. They're not shiny, they're not oiled up. And they feel pretty hard and tough, so we'll see what's in there. Tough exterior. They might be dried out because I waited too long to review them. Okay, definitely taste the licorice extract. There's a saltiness, which is listed as ammonium chloride. So it's a non-sodium type salty material. That would taste salty for sure. So even in the double salt, they use ammonium chloride and not sodium chloride. So this is a strong flavor temporarily, but it doesn't have a real long finish. So licorice extract, saltiness. It's not quite salty like regular table salt, but it's a sharpness that comes from that salty-like feeling. It's in there. That's pretty good candy. If I had a bag of these, it might be hard to stop. Might be a little better if they were fresh, but that's a pretty good flavor. I can sort of tell it's got a molassesy vibe and some wheat, grain, starchy thing, cereal-like component. But the cereal and the molasses are pushed down a bit in intensity. So this is a pretty good candy. I like it. Even the saltiness. So the Gustaf's Licorice Drops are a recommend. Now let's move on to cats. Cats. What do you think? These are tough little guys. Just in the shape of cats. Guess I'll have to put a photo in because you can't see this from here. But they're just little cat shapes. Sorry. Look away if you have trouble watching this. Wow, might be even older. Oh no, it can't be. I just bought this last week. Oh, this is tough. Wow, less licorice flavor, less saltiness. I'm not sure what the flavor is. I'm chewing on something really. I'm doing a lot of work, and the flavor return is less than this. Every joint in my jaw is popping. Okay, it's about the same recipe, but less intense licorice flavor. So we'll just sweep that aside and make room for the third entry, which will be the licorice coins. Firm with just a hint of salt. Well, firm, I'm expecting, yes. And the saltiness seems to be a feature of this brand. So I'll pour out a few coins. You can see the packaging there maybe. So these have one's got a 5, one's got a 2, one's got a 50. Oh, they're euros. They got the euro symbol. So they're giving kids something to play with or think about or, I don't know, eat. Yeah, that's it. Let's eat them. I'm not going to eat the other two. It takes a while to break in. But once you do, it's that saltiness and sharpness. I'm still waiting for the licorice flavor to hit me. So I've got salty and I've got tired mouth muscles. So the 50 euro is real nice and the 2 euro is real nice, but I'm not going to eat them. It's a lot of work for a little salt and a little stuff stuck in your teeth. So you can't envision people liking that experience, but if you like any of the features I'm describing here, go ahead and buy them and try them. Now we will advance to the most advanced product here. Double salt, classic salt licorice. And they're also in the form of coins. There's a DZ initials on every coin, which must be a Dutch abbreviation for double salt, I would guess. Let's see what we got here. Let's dump out a few. Oh, the coins are smaller and thicker. And I hope softer. Let's find out. Oh, they're harder. Harder, thicker. They're like little hockey pucks. Oh, salty. Oh, it's doubly sharp. I thought these were salty and sharp. Oh. I've had other salted licorice candies that were good and appealing and attractive, but oh. This tastes like they were soaked in vinegar or soaked in ammonia, soaked in something that's sharp arrival. Oh. No. No one's gonna like this. This is not a candy experience. Oh, no. Okay, pause. I gotta get all this crud out of my teeth. Okay, I think I've removed most of the little fragments of double salt licorice coins from my teeth, and my mouth just reeks of ammonia. So a couple of these are acquired tastes. A couple of them just take strong chewing muscles. So I liked the drops. They were fine. The cats were a little less flavor, but kind of hard to chew. And then the coins got to be more trouble than they're worth. And then double salt, I couldn't, I couldn't comment favorably at all, and did not like the experience. And I've had some double salt licorice that were okay. I think it was real salt and a good recipe. So this is a cultural departure from what I'm used to, and I'm sure these are fine in a certain context, but I don't have the context yet. So I can't recommend anything but the drops, and I'll keep testing and trying things, and someday maybe these will just be wonderful, but I don't see it right now. So we got another Gustaf's review coming up of things that are a little more novelty. And there's licorice with honey in it. There's licorice with hot peppery flavor in it, and other interesting things. So that's coming up soon. And we'll keep doing a few more licorice reviews interspersed with other items, other food. The anise flavored liqueurs, ouzo and sambuca, and other uses in foods of licorice flavors. So stay tuned for all those things and come back for more.